All right, here is an Eagle 1000B. As mentioned on the phone, it does have a 59-inch diameter turntable. That turntable lip does extend past the base just a little bit, so whatever measurement you use for your hole, I personally would go about a 1/4 inch past that. I drew on the ground, and it's hard to see here, a Sharpie mark. It comes back here. Use it to zoom out. If you can still follow it. Trying to use a black Sharpie on a dirty floor. There's the other side there, which is more or less right here, and then extends all the way to the turntable. So basically making a rectangle that runs into the diameter of the turntable. A couple reasons why I would leave that portion open. First and foremost, it's going to allow you to gain access to those threaded holes that I mentioned to you, where you could bolt this to the floor to keep it from moving. It's going to allow you some access to the fork tubes on the back as you're placing the machine, if that is beneficial to you. Also, the film carriage itself, as you can see, is very close to the ground. I mean, I can barely fit a finger underneath it. And then lastly, you're going to have your roll diameter. So, which at most from the center point of this rod to here is about 5.5 inches. So overall, I think we rate this at 11-inch rolls, the max that it can handle. So as this is sunk down in the ground, you don't want the roll hitting the lip of the concrete. That would be right here. Theoretically, you could even take this further back to be safe, or you could take this and come out more. If you bring the edge out more, obviously you're taking away from the sunken part of the diameter of the turntable. But as you can see, I mean, that leaves a great amount of space open for you to be able to drive on and off, hopefully without issue. And then that turntable diameter, or height off the ground, I measured, it was about 3 1/8 to 3 1/4 was the measurement that I was getting. You know, it kind of does depend on the floor and how level it is that it's sitting on. Hopefully this video is helpful.